Good morning, Stockton. This is Channel 14 News. I'm Vincent Policastro.
And I'm Lisa Capasso, and here are the top news stories of the week.
I want to take a moment today to say goodbye to something that has brought smiles to many people's faces over the years, except for one person. Rest in peace, Leonardo DiCaprio Oscar memes. Yes, that's right, Leo finally got the gold on Sunday night for his performance in the movie The Revenant. We'll never forget such classics as the Timmy Turner dad meme, "This is where I'd put my Oscar, if I had one." Him screaming internally, him holding back the tears while reciting the lyrics to Let It Go. Leo reacting to J-Law tripping to get her Oscar with the hashtag I wouldn't have tripped. And my personal favorite, Squidward meme, where Leonardo answers the phone as Squidward saying, "Hello, you've reached the home of unrecognized talent." Congratulations to Mr. DiCaprio. Let's hope he keeps cranking out those Oscar-worthy roles and doesn't get lazy on us now.
The Academy Awards were on Sunday night, and here are the outstanding wins of the event. Mad Max Fury Road ran away with a total of 6 Oscars for costume design, production design, makeup and hairstyling, film editing, and sound mixing. An honorary mention was announced for composer John Williams, who earned his 50th nomination this year for Star Wars The Force Awakens, the most nominations in the Academy Awards. Brie Larson won the award for Best Actress for her performance in the movie Room. Next came the best surprise of the night. Leonardo DiCaprio finally won his first Oscar for Best Actor for his performance in the movie The Revenant. Best Picture went to Spotlight, currently in theaters. It is about the power and importance of good reporting by journalists. Congrats to all the winners of the night.
There's an event coming this week that's out of this world. Man, that pun stinks. Stockton's Performing Arts Center and the Franklin Institute are teaming up to bring the Astronomy Show to the Upper Township Middle School this Thursday, March 3rd. The show includes a look at how light is used to study space, as well as hands-on science activities for kids. Best part, tickets are free, but they must be reserved. You can call the PAC at 609-652-9000 or visit the box office from 9 to 3 on Monday through Friday. The show time is at 7 p.m. at the PAC, so don't be late. Or, why is there a huge space? Oh, space. I get it. That's funny.
NBC News recently did a consumer report warning of a phishing scam posing as an email from Chase Bank with a logo that looks authentic. This email is an online fraud, and your confidential financial information and money could be stolen if you are not aware of this phishing scheme. The email is asking for customers to update their account information by clicking on a link. Then, that fraudulent link will require the account holder to input personal financial information under the guise of it being part of their security measures. The email threatens that service will be interrupted and the account will be closed if the information is not updated. Do not click on the link. It is best to ignore all emails that ask you to update personal information online. If you ever have any questions concerning your bank accounts, you should go to chase.com website directly and never go through a link.
What's up, Stockton? I'm Daniel Osceola, and I'm here to introduce our Student of the Week, Sam Rubenstein.
How's it going, Stockton? My name is Delip Somyas, and welcome to this week's segment of Student of the Week. I'm sitting here with Sam Rubenstein. He's actually on the committee for Relay for Life here at Stockton. How are you, Sam?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So tell me a little bit about Relay for Life and the committee.
Well, Relay for Life is one of the largest events that we have on campus. It is going to be taking place throughout the evening of April 22nd through to April 23rd. It is a 12-hour cancer walk for the American Cancer Society. Over the past few years, we've raised over $75,000, and we're currently looking to reach the $100,000 mark. Overall, it's one of probably my favorite events on campus. It has a bunch of amazing stuff that's going to be happening this year. We're going to have laser tag, we're going to have Zumba, we're going to have yoga instructor, we're going to have all these sponsored laps, and it's going to be really cool.
That sounds very exciting. So how did you get involved in Relay for Life?
Well, Relay for Life is connected to another organization I'm a part of called Circle K. And then through Circle K, I got involved. I went to last year's Relay for Life, and I absolutely loved it. And so when the time came to start preparing this one, I was very excited to be a part of it.
Oh, that sounds great. So this organization, it's holding this upcoming event, right?
Yes.
What other events does it hold on campus?
Well, right now it's events and fundraisers to prepare for it. This weekend, the 27th, we're going to be having a Buffalo Wild Wings fundraiser where all you need to do is go and say that you're there for Relay, and the money goes towards the American Cancer Society. At the end of March, we're going to be having a comedy night. For students on campus, it's going to be $5 entrance. We have 2 comedians performing and film from the SSTV station as well that's going to be presented. That's going to be in the Alton Auditorium.
All right. So tell me, what role do you play in this committee?
I'm on the recruitment committee in it. So my job is to go out, to encourage people to sign up, to encourage teams to join, to get people to donate. Usually you can find me somewhere on campus with the bucket in my hand, banging on it, trying to get people to donate. And it's something I actually take pride in. I like to see how much I can raise, see how many people I can get to sign up. It's a lot of fun for me.
That sounds like just a very heartwarming thing to be doing. Are you usually successful in recruiting people?
In recruiting people, yeah. I think we have about 25 teams signed up, and the team that I'm part of is currently in 3rd place. They're in terms of fundraising. Everyone has their own fundraising goals, and my team kind of just wants to see if we can win this year. So.
Well, good luck to you. That sounds like a lot to manage. Is there anything else you're involved in on campus aside from Relay for Life?
I'm involved in a bunch of different things. I'm a member of Circle K, as I said. I am a member of the Creators Collective, and I'm a part of SSTV, and actually do the Stockton section of the news. So, yeah.
What else do you do with SSTV?
With SSTV, I'm part of a lot of the films that we do, and I currently have my own improv comedy show called Skeleton Scripts that we film with SSTV and the theater club working together. We film them about once a month, maybe, and what normally happens is the actors are given what's called a bare bones of a script, a skeleton, if you will, and they then have to improvise everything in the middle with other actors who they don't know who they're going to meet until they get there. It's all live, and you never know what happens, so it's pretty fun.
That sounds hysterical. That reminds me of the shows Whose Line Is It Anyways kind of thing.
Yeah.
Is that what it's like?
It's similar to Whose Line, except the reason is there's a little bit more structure, just in case anyone gets a little bit lost. We want to keep it, organized, but we've had some pretty interesting scenes in the past. We've had random, muggings gone wrong. We've had a really, really bad date with a gallon of milk. Anything can happen, and it makes it a little bit more exciting.
Well, it sounds like a lot to handle. You seem to be very involved here on campus, but
I try to be.
Good luck to you with everything going on right now. Good luck for Relay for Life. I hope everyone goes out because it's for a great cause. Thank you.
Up.
That's all we have. That's all the time we have for today. This is Sam Rubenstein. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
All right, guys. I'm Stella Psomyas. Have a great day. How's it going, Stockton? My name is Stella Psomyas, and here's your week in sports. This past Saturday night, NBA players, coaches, and fans have struggled to find the proper comparison for Golden State Warriors guard Steph Curry. He hit the game-winning shot in the best regular season game of the season while also tying the single-game mark for made three-pointers and breaking his own single-season mark for made threes. Steph Curry's long three-pointer gave the Warriors a win in overtime, 121-118. On Sunday night, Dwayne Wade scored 26 points. Joe Johnson made a three-pointer on his first shot in a Heat uniform during a big game opening run, and Miami beat the New York Knicks 98-81. Johnson was in the starting lineup a day after signing with the Heat and contributed to their 13-2 burst to start the game, a lead they never relinquished. Carmelo Anthony scored 25 points for the Knicks, who have lost 14 of 17. Robin Lopez had 14 points and 14 rebounds. Miami had dropped 2 in a row, but made a nice pickup during that stretch Saturday with the signing of Johnson, a 7-time All-Star, who had been waived by the Brooklyn Nets after agreeing to a contract buyout. That's all we have for this week in sports. My name is Stella Psomyas, and now it's time for the weather report.
Hey there, Stockton. I'm Brielle Bazio with your weekly weather forecast. Tuesday is sunny at a high of 54. Wednesday will be mostly cloudy with some showers at a high of 57. Thursday is cooler at a high of 44, and Friday there will be a chance of snow at a high of 40. The sun returns on Saturday at a high of 41, but Sunday may have some showers at a high of 51. Monday is mostly sunny at a high of 50. Be prepared for all types of weather this week, Stockton. Now here's world news.
What's up, Stockton? It's me again, Stella Psomyas, and I'm sitting in for today for Pauline. And here is your world news. About 80,000 Polish protesters gathered in Warsaw, Poland on Saturday, rallying against the new conservative government that came to power last November. The protesters, headed by the Committee for the Defense of Democracy, say that the new government prevents a free and open Poland, that there's no equality with the new government. The march was also held for the ex-president, Democrat Lech Walesa, who the protesters accused the new government of framing as a secret communist. The protesters say that Walesa was falsely accused of so that Jarosław Kaczynski, the new conservative president, could take over. No casualty or police involvement was reported. 2 European Union countries, Croatia and Slovenia, have recently stated that they will not be permitting more than 580 refugees and migrants entering their country a day. This was in response to the EU's call for a humanitarian crisis, saying that the rate of migrants in Europe is increasing rapidly. Over 100,000 refugees entering Greece in 2 months, and the influx of refugees entering Europe is expected to increase. Officials say that this crisis may cause chaos, discrimination, and is arbitrary. That's all I have for World News today. I'm Stella Psomyas, and now here is Sam Rubenstein with Stocktainment.
Good day, Stocktonites. My name's Sam Rubenstein. This is another segment of Stocktainment, a very special segment, you may ask. And I'll tell you why. See, normally, this is the part of the show where I show you some sort of movie trailer. I make some witty quips about it. I laugh, you laugh, people around the studio laugh. We all go on our life just like normal. However, today that's not going to happen. Why, you ask? Well, the answer to that is simple. But if I told you exactly how, an unnamed company, YouTube, would take down this video. So, let me explain. The trailers that we show are considered copyrighted material, and as such, they are protected so that whichever company puts that trailer out is allowed to acknowledge it as their own and keeps people from putting out the same video as their own material. Now, the problem with that is that when we put up a video with a movie clip in it, we are now in danger of something called copyright infringement. And that's where our hero comes in, our Lord, our Savior, our Protector, fair use. What's fair use, I assume you ask? Well, the answer is that simple. The fair use copyright laws are meant to protect material in specific areas. For us, we fall into the category of news and also education. As a student-organized news show, we're supposed to be protected so that YouTube cannot take these videos down under fair use. Then why is it happening? Well, you see, there's a law in place called the Millennium Copyright Act, which states all online media sharing companies such as YouTube are liable for all forms of copyright infringement and therefore it needs to be protected. So that makes it pretty easy for you to abuse the system. All that needs to happen is someone needs to call out, copyright infringement, And then as a company, YouTube must react so that it protects itself. The problem is that this system has become very flawed and is easily abused. So then you have to wonder, what can we do about it? What can we do as students? Well, the best way to do anything is to speak up. Let your voices be heard, because this isn't affecting just us, it's affecting major YouTube channels, major forms of media, and the YouTube community as a whole. Truth is that if you want to make a difference, things must change from the ground level, and we must all take part in it. If you have any more questions, there are a few videos that I could recommend to teach you about this whole issue, and just to be nice, I will include them in the links below. All right? All right, Stocktonites, that was another special segment of Stocktainment. My name's Sam Rubenstein, and I hope this video doesn't get flagged and taken down from YouTube for copyright infringement. Have a beautiful day.
That's your news for this week. I'm Vincent Policastro.
And I'm Lisa Capasso. Have a great week, Stockton.